Hi, my name is Mehcan Çilek. In this video, I will show my graduation project, which is analysis and data display system of stock exchange data in frequency domain. I use Python and its fancy libraries to do this project. I use TechInter for graphical user interface, Matplot library for plotting, NumPy for calculations, and Pandas for data manipulation. In this project, which we have done in partnership with Borsa Istanbul, I'll try to show the differences between the frequency domain and the time domain, the differences between frequency domain and conversations other than frequency domain, and how I detect anomaly using different anomaly detection algorithms. I'll show you how to use the program and how to interpret the results. First of all, there are two parts of the program, as we can see on left side. The first part, which is grad.py here, is the part where you can reconstruct the data so that it can be used in grad.const Python file. In the first part, you can choose the year and the month from constants.py file that you want to reconstruct the Güneşi işlem. In the same file, you can see the chunk size, that how much memory will be got from your actual RAM. You can define that in here. I have 16 gigabytes of RAM and it's 9 million, nearly fills 8 gigabytes of data of my RAM. And if we go back to the grad.prod file, when we start the reconstruction process, if data already exists, you can choose to overwrite it or not in here. If we run this, it asks if we want to override it or not. If we say yes, we're going to overwrite this data. If we say no, it's gonna quit. The second part, which is the grad const part, is the part where you can analyze the data, visualize it, and detect anomalies over a graph that has plotted with matplot library. In this part, there is a graphical user interface that you can choose date by calendar. I'm gonna run my project now. Yeah, here is the graphical user interface. The calendar is overwritten version of TK calendar library. By using this, we can disable some dates that the data is not exists. As we know, in some dates, Borsa Istanbul is closed and the dates announced in their official page. I've got these days to constant.py. These are the days. So I disable them in here. If I have to give an example, these are the disabled days that after the earthquake. After choosing date, you can choose the transform type and anomaly detection algorithm. After choosing the transform type, you can choose the time interval that you want to analyze. I'm gonna choose 9:55 to 12:30 in here. Lastly, you can choose percentage of outliers that you want to detect. I'm gonna choose 2.5 for now. At the end, when we click the plot graph button, the graph will be plotted and the anomalies will be shown on the graph with red dots. I'm gonna do time transform and IQR algorithm as anomaly detection algorithm, and I'm gonna plot the graph. As we can see, there are some red dots and the blue dots. When we hover the red dots, and we can see the value that anomaly has detected. If I go to frequency domain, if I choose a Fourier algorithm for anomaly detection, if I plot the graph, as we can see, points on red is detected. And if you want to see the time that has occurred the anomaly, we can see in here on the command line, there are times that anomaly occurred. So we can be able to see and detect the anomalies by using these algorithms. Actually, I would like to show the wavelength form as well by using IQR algorithm. Here, the wavelet algorithm used and the anomalies are detected. This was my project trailer. I hope you enjoy it. Lastly, I would like to thank to my supervisor, Mehmet Göktürk, Borsa Istanbul, and its dear employees for their support and help. Thank you for watching.